in the 3.5 one yet.
Oh.
Oh, no fucking shot. Hold on. Sorry. Somebody just pointed something out, and I need to go look for the actual fucking chapter for this shit.
Oh, yeah. Some kind of lore thing has been revealed.
No, okay. So, I need... In the latest book of the Cosmere, it's called The Sunlit Man. There is a scene where the main character is talking to his mentor. They have a... The main character doesn't really forgive the mentor for fucking leaving him on the bridge runs. Not gonna explain that. But they describe him as having a black military uniform on. In the other books, he is described having a black uniform. Not a military one. But at the end of the book, there is a starship that is floating above with people in black military uniforms who are searching for him specifically. And I need to know the wording, because if that fucker is running around with the Night Brigade, oh my god.
That's like a count thing to do, where I describe something one way one time, and the next time I describe it with one other word attached to it.
Yeah, because I believe in the Stormlight Archive, Wit was always described as having like a black nobleman's uniform on, not a military one. Okay, hold on. No, it says blue uniform. What was the Night Brigade? Oh, hey, look. One of my...
My character was in the lab making up a special alchemical ingredient to make our soldiers fight better. Parentheses.
Well,
it's methamphetamine.
No. No, unfortunately for you, no, you were kept aside and brought in and to the back, and they have, you're making drugs.
Making drugs. I told you, I was making methamphetamine.
Yeah, you're making drugs.
You're making opium.
They didn't think you'd be able to tell you were making drugs. You kept quiet about knowing that that's exactly what you're doing.
They were trying to trick the alchemist.
Well, they
into
didn't
making
think he
drugs.
was smart enough to know that he was making drugs, you know?
But he was smart enough to make the drug.
Yeah.
Smart enough to make the drugs, but not smart enough to know that he was making drugs. If they know how to make drugs, why don't they just make the drugs themselves?
Because it's easier with the person with the magic
hand. Also the guy who was making drugs may have had an unfortunate incident recently.
Yeah.
Okay, so the people in charge are just really stupid.
By the way, it turns out our country is not good.
As it turns out, making meth is a dangerous thing.
Every single person on every tier of the bracket except the head itself is incompetent.
Have you never heard of any Eastern stories?
I gotta be frank. If we just all use our demon swords at once, I think we can clear them.
Anyway,
if they don't,
helpful tips to improve the recipe.
If they don't have bow and arrows, they get cooked.
God, this is so annoying. There's not a single depiction of the Night Brigade in this book. They only describe them as having military uniforms. However, he was not wearing black, he was wearing blue, but the Night Brigade's Shit. Okay, hold on.
Albie, it sounds like you're getting into schizo territory with this. I don't think there's a connection.
Or he's a part of a rival spaceship crew.
No. The Night Brigade are looking for an extremely fucking dangerous fuck-off weapon that killed God. And
One of those
if...
kinds of weapons.
Yeah.
Some
And
of my
if
favorite.
Wit is just chilling on their ship, he's a fucking idiot. And I need to know. Also, he's known for being literally everywhere in the universe. And doing things he really shouldn't be.
Like, literally everywhere?
He's been in every single novel as a reference at some point. Or just physically there. Because he's a world hopper.
This is Orblo in the lab. I can see it now. I'm quite literally seeing my Spider-Man with like
Fucking
4,
Walter White.
yeah, with 4 beakers mixing fucking the blue.
Orblo's cooking up that shit Walter White was making in the lab with Gus Fring got that blue sky shit. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tipper, Nick should run by a drought for the record.
This shit has got me seeing the 9 heavens, motherfucker.
Wait,
I'm him.
I think it's about time that we kill everyone in charge.
We're only level 3. I'd like to request we hold off until we're at least level 5.
Oh, gee.
I think we should just do it.
Okay. So... I did not get any confirmation of book characters being a massive fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
I'm adding this to my liked songs on Spotify just so you know.
It's good, isn't it?
This goes hard. My YouTube video is immediately invalidated, but that's fine.
I didn't even have to search for this one. This one just came up in the recommendation, so I'm happy to say
It just keeps going.
that. Yeah. It's 4 minutes. It's great.
My ass is brewing those mind cultivating pills.
You know, it probably is more akin to meth. It's not good, whatever you're making. And you're probably, you know, I don't know what Orblo's stances are on addictive substances.
Whoa, I mean... You know, we're going for the greater good here. These substances are being used to save a lot of lives, okay? So what if a few soldiers have to put their lives on the line for to fight battles of addiction? They're soldiers. They can deal with that.
I don't think it's for the soldiers.
Okay, well, you know what? Orblo's asking too many questions.
Yeah, you're about to get some secret police showing up there.
Man.
Alright, can I add whatever this drug is to my alchemical recipes list?
Oh yeah, yeah. Just fantasy meth.
Okay. Add formula.
Fantasy meth.
It's made out of the same stuff that you could make actual medicines with, and things that were, you know, good, but that's not what they have you making.
It's okay, Tipper. If it helps, it's either do it or not.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. So last time we left off with you guys just, you know, wiping out the caravans. And you were going to check what was in the back of the wagons, right?
Oh,
Hello, Prince. Perfect timing. Sure enough, just like you guys guessed, it's fuck tons of gold.
Oh, yes.
God, I don't understand why trying to join the game is so slow.
Cause I hate you.
Tabletop Simulator is... Even when my maps are simple, tis goof. It is Tabletop Simulator, not me. I've learned. But yeah, you've got 4 wagons filled to the brim with gold. There was so much gold that they're, you know, there's no space in like their shops, you know.
Hey guys, just talking purely out of character here, but if we took one of those wagons of gold for ourselves, they would have no way of knowing.
Besides if you gotta get all the villagers in on it.
Just saying.
Veto. I do not want to get my throat slit in the middle of the night. Ah, right. Regis voice. Gotta do the Regis voice.
But yeah,
Really need to be
guys, I assume we're just taking them back to town, right?
Yes.
Yes, and the people.
And the
Zero
people-
casualties.
Yeah.
Oh,
zero
wait,
casualties.
hold on. Question, what are we gonna do about the bodies? And, like, are we gonna prove, like, do we just need the carts, or, like, yeah.
We could take their helmets as evidence.
Their helmets, their shirts, their shoes. You know,
Yeah.
take only left shoes.
Are their helmets made out of metal?
They're like leather. Some of them have metal helmets.
We could
They're all,
find better
like,
use.
wildly varying levels
Okay.
of gear. I mean, if you want to like, yeah.
Oh, I'm watching Puppet stream, that's why it's fucking...
No, don't do that.
Fuck, that cleaned it up. I heard Puppet sell something for cash, and I was like, oh, right, that'd do it. Yeah. Do we want the left or right shoe? I'm feeling left today.
Well, I don't personally care because I don't have feet.
The collecting of shoes is to prove how many people you defeated. Because there's like almost no way to believe you with just the amount.
This could potentially...
All the exact, like, all left shoes are all right shoes. We don't need to get both.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I just have to ask, right? How are we transporting all of this?
The ox.
See, there's 4 wagons. They're just gonna, I guess you guys are gonna throw them into the back of the wagons with the gold.
Yeah, they 150 left shoes per wagon. Wait, no. 75. Sorry. For some reason, I thought there were 600. It's like 300, right?
Yeah.
Did we count? We'll find out.
You were murdering them.
Right. Forgot that little tidbit. Oh, this one smells like cabbages.
They have a custom. They have like 100 different drugs that are actually in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pick one that sounds like it's the right one.
Yeah. Whatever sounds good to you. Because they are a fully stocked, like, lab. Like, once you get brought into the offices and past, like, the entranceway, everything inside this, like, little mini palace is doing far better than anything outside this little mini palace that you see. It's very obvious that they've been
I think
more
I found.
than happily stocked themselves.
That seems
Diluted
close enough.
pipe. Oh my god. Yeah. That's really funny. Silver drug ingest poison. Yep. Alright, so you guys gather up all the boots. And, are you taking, like, the gear or anything? Are you, like, taking all the armor and weapons?
At some point, we're not going to be able to fit everything in here.
You can, like, tie stuff to the sides and whatnot. It's like, it's, you know.
Yeah, let's
a lot
take
of
the...
stuff.
Yeah, I think we should take all the metal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's
Yeah,
take
all the
anything
metal.
useful for the war effort.
Alright.
Are we in a war?
Oh, yeah.
Are we? Shit.
That's why we're here. Did all of you guys have amnesia? We just fought like a bunch of soldiers.
Well, yeah, no, I thought we were just stealing... I guess,
Look.
yeah.
Look, when you get into the middle of combats, you kind of just go into that little state of mind where you just forget everything else
While you
around.
guys are taking the gear from the bodies and piling up the stuff, the villagers clear the road up so that it's not like blocked with rocks and logs for whatever poor fool comes next. And they like fill in the spike pits and like all the traps that random like a random hunter doesn't end up in a fucking tiger pit.
Yeah, that would suck.
Alright. You gather everything up, and you begin to head back to town. We'll flash over back to town, where Tipper is right now. Tipper, as you're in the back making drugs, you hear a little bit of like some commotion coming from outside, but you don't pay too much attention. Until a tall, like a 6'8" tall drow leans through the doorway and like looks in at you and says, "Are you new here?"
I'll nod.
He's like, "All right, come with me."
Alright, I'll walk with.
So he brings you up to what was once the sort of like the top of this building, where like you guys had meetings with that little counselor scribe guy before, and he has you sit down in there, and then he leaves, and that's where you are right now.
Alright. I'm not gonna question much. I know this is the
Yeah,
local
that's a
government,
good-
and as someone familiar with drow-based governments, you don't ask many questions and you don't say shit.
Well, also, this guy very obviously was important. He was wearing like a pure white cloak, and like it almost seemed like steam or fog or mist or something was kind of coming off that cloak. And as it got closer to the ground, it started to fade into like a pure black, and it seemed to like you couldn't really see the bottom third of this guy because it was so dark down there.
That's scary. Also, is it picked up on any of these drow that does it look like they can see through my disguise? Well, not even disguise, shapeshift towards like a normal person.
If this guy did, he didn't acknowledge it or
Okay.
didn't care.
You know what? That's perfectly fine.
Because he is a drow. So
I'm
if
just
you're a
saying-
Probably
giant
feels
spider-
more comfortable around
There might have
here.
been some old beef between the drow and the spiders back then. The whole
Well, if they're-
bacon driders, I imagine, isn't exactly isn't really joyous.
Technically speaking, like, it doesn't actually involve the it's not like a chimera thing.
I thought it was. I don't know.
No.
It's something Wolf
No.
does.
No, it's
But
specifically
the
a
spiders
curse.
could have been trying to make a chimera.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
They're the issue with the drow, not the drow's issue with them. They wanted power.
Yeah, we'll never get into the details of the spider civilization that was under the
Why? What the fuck, Count? This model's great. I
Yeah,
love
that's
it.
a lovely model.
Yeah, these are from
Ooh.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, I
Great
hate it.
shit.
Today sponsor.
Raid has fucking amazing models and like art, and it's so sad because like they obviously have an amazing art team who's stuck making a phone game. Because
Yeah.
holy shit, all of their art and models are fantastic.
Different
I love
poses.
them. Yeah.
They have great art models,
Incredible.
terrible business models.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, since Tipper's seen this guy, I can show you him. Also, one of my favorite things I've made recently.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, this guy.
Ooh,
he looks like does he have a fucking fro?
He's got like curly hair, yeah. It's not
Okay.
like a full fro,
His
but
That
name
is-
colored, which scares me.
there you go. I'll put the.
he's a very rare, like, to see drow with black hair.
Yeah, he's just got like black hair. Who knows if it's naturally colored that way?
Or
could-
we'll
he could,
be
like-
questioning to find out, so it'll remain a mystery.
He's weirdly bald. He just uses shadow magic to make hair. He may come in with straight hair the next day. Listen, the applications are immense.
Yeah, Orblo's just waiting. He's
That's
observing
the
the
guy who
room.
like
Kind
pokes
of
his
just-
head into the room. But yeah. Just put him back in the building. Yeah. Alright, let's get the party.
So, Hobby, what shadow magic?
What?
What magic?
Well, just like shadow spells.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For drought?
I don't have to reveal my secrets to you.
Ooh,
Lead
stop
me
it,
to
stop copying the party.
secrets.
I'm just saying,
No.
you're forgetting what happened to the drought magic.
Okay.
In what? In this world?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget, a drow actually participated in that.
Oh, here we go. This is no. Get out of here.
Yeah, but to be fair, shadow magic and me haven't really gotten along, because last time I used a character, they got nixed. Apparently doing pretty well as governor, though.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Orblo, you're inside. You're hanging out up here in the building.
Nope.
What do you got
Hold
here?
up. There we go. That's accurate.
Perfect. Alright, let me move you guys closer to where you actually are. Alright, that's good enough for now. I'm not really too worried about the cards. They're here. So you guys arrive, and it is kind of eerily quiet as you all arrive into town. So much so that, like, you know, you don't see any of the people that were here before. And there's like smoke rising from several of the buildings at this point that you can see. See if so, you know, something's happening.
Nothing
You
good.
don't know what. You can see a group of like armed people sort of standing out in front of the building that you guys left or blowed. Which also has a little bit of smoke rising from within its grounds, but the main building itself doesn't seem to be, you know, smoky.
And is the smoke coming from like inside the buildings or?
Oh yeah, inside the buildings for sure.
Damn.
And
I
it
think
is like fiery, you know, the kind of, you know,
it's black
definitely,
smoke.
Yeah, like it is indicative that there are fires inside these buildings.
Like the buildings are on fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like there's
not
been fires.
fireplaces, they're
No,
on
there's
fire.
fires set inside these buildings. The buildings themselves have not erupted into flames yet, but there's obviously fires inside the buildings.
So inside the meth building, there is fire.
Yes, inside the meth building over on the right here.
Do we feel any effects being outside of the burning meth?
No, it's blowing away from you. Downwind. You're upwind from the meth fire. I think, yeah. The wind is blowing from you towards the meth fire, and it's blowing away.
I think at this point, Regis, seeing all the fire, definitely has a hand on his sword.
Yeah. All right. What do you want to do?
Keep walking forward.
All right.
Actually, Regis is going to get off of the ox's head and then keep walking forward.
Alright, yeah. Nothing would really happen until you would reach the sort of center square of town, where there's, you know, several people standing guard at the bottom of the steps up to the building, who kind of just like eye you, but don't really say it. They don't seem to even really acknowledge you. Like whatever, you know, you may just be somebody passing through. They don't need to talk to you. Who knows? Until you make it their problem, they're not paying attention to you. They're just standing guard. And you can tell that these people are, you know, like, officials, like, soldiers from, like, the capital. These are not, like, just random people. Like, these are very obviously soldiers of the same military you're a part of, but they're from, like, the capital. Because they're in much nicer uniforms and much nicer armor, and they're drow. And they just kind of like, they're trying to ignore you as best they can, because they don't want to deal with you or interact with you.
Because we're not drow?
Probably partially that, probably also because you're not a part of whatever job they're on. And they kind of just don't want to deal with extra work.
So, you seen an old man around here? We're looking for him. Ah, not the Regis voice. Right. Higher pitched, up in the nose. Have you seen a
person
old?
You're asking that?
Any of them?
Okay.
Just kind of like
just the closest warrior, and they look down at you. No. There are no old men within this village currently.
Okay.
Sweats.
There you go.
I guess our friend isn't here. Let's just keep moving on to the next building.
So, what? Hold up. What's the fucking? Is it? No, it's not deception. What's the other one? Fuck. Is there not a sense mode? Is it just perception now?
Yep, it's just perception. Perception is all of that condensed.
Okay. Where's the fucking roll? Because I don't fucking trust it, and it's one of those things is, like, we know we left him here. So, like,
Concerning.
did he move? Because he was definitely in this building when we left. Oh, there's no dice roll. Do I just grab a...
Oh, let me
I'm
get
gonna-
the dice strip. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, let me just... I'll grab a
I
quick...
guess I didn't.
Fuck, I believe him. Sorry, guys. Orblow's not here.
Oh.
Damn
Maybe
shame.
he went home.
So, like, are they gonna do anything about the fires? Because,
Are you asking them about that?
yeah.
No, we set the fires. Burn this place down.
Ah. You're not gonna tell us why, are you?
Not unless you ask.
Regis will put his tiny hands together in like a kind of like just pressing palms to palm, and then point at the drow and go, "Why? Fuck! I can't keep. Why can't I keep this voice straight in my head?
The
Why?"
drow kind of like puts the butt of their halberd on the ground, kind of leans into it, and is like, "The governor of this province was found to be corrupt. He was charged with corruption and dereliction of duties, and thus all property of the governor is being burnt to the ground."
Out of character. I can see that being a thing, but like, fuck.
Yep.
Orblow's in there.
There's a
Orblow's-
lot of this is the only building that's not on fire. Is this
okay.
big palace building? The one that Orblow's in, he's up in like the top room, which is all very nicely filled with like. This is the most lavish building in town, and it's also the only building that's not being burnt down. But you'll also notice that the heraldry on this building is not like the governor's; it's the empress's. Like that yellow ox and all of that. That's what decorates this building, not the local province's stuff. This building is like representative of the kingdom.
Here. I guess we gotta figure out. I'm gonna go back over to the crew.
Alrighty.
The Peach Mountain crew. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Apparently the governor was tried for treason. So they're burning everything down.
Seems a bit extreme, but...
Like, if the governor was...
Yeah, I don't know. They said there's no old men here.
Waste of resources.
Maybe he...
I mean, you're not wrong, but like... I'm not really gonna judge other cultures and how they do things.
Wait, what are we supposed to do with all this stuff we brought back as well?
Take it back to Peach Mountain instead? I mean, our employer is no longer here, so obviously...
I thought we got like...
better for us.
It would make our contract null and void, right?
You're not in service to this guy. You're in service to the kingdom.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Maybe we should ask these guys where we should go then? Or what to do with these? Someone who has connections to the kingdom? I don't know.
God, we're such fucking country bumpkins. The fucking village is burning and we're not doing anything about it. We're just like, yeah, this is how shit works. It's a little weird, but like...
Weird city folk, us country folk just don't get it.
Yeah. Also, I'm not sure what would happen if we actually tried to help them.
We died.
Exactly.
You know, it's wild. That's the people in the city just like to burn buildings so often. Like, we try to put them out in the countryside, but obviously they have different cultures here.
They just have...
They
must have
build
an
buildings so fast that they have to burn them down.
They must
They
have
need
a
the
great.
space.
They must have a massive resource supply.
Anyways, I guess we're
This just
friends
seems
now.
wasteful.
What do we do now?
Because our friends.
We're just sitting here while everything's burning,
Yeah.
just talking
We can't
about
help
it.
them.
I mean, it's not like we can go put it out. What else is there to do other than talk about it?
Fair enough.
I mean, we gotta get paid.
Who's the guy who was supposed to pay us?
Oh yeah, no, he was with the villagers.
Ask where they sell the villager.
The villagers. So you're asking? Are you asking them about the villagers?
No, I'm asking Albie's character. His name
the
I
villagers?
just forgot. And to go ask the drought what happened to all the villagers. Regis. That's the name.
Okay, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for keep bothering. We're just trying to get some things straight and figure out what to do now. Right, voice up. We were kind of curious of like, did we had some people here previously from the village, and we're just not really sure what you want us to do with them now, because they went to help us on our excursion to go out of the village to deal with some like. God, what was
Tell
it?
them their duty to the governor is null and void. They can return to their home villages.
Ah, cool. Does that apply to us as well?
He looks at you with your like little pin that signifies you as an officer. No.
Okay. Do we report to you?
He like.
Do we report to the
stops for a
man in
second
blue?
and thinks about it. For a second, he's like, "You don't report to me. I outrank you, but."
You're higher on the totem pole.
Yeah, he's like actually doesn't know how to respond. Like you kind of
He's trying to negotiate his way out of being responsible for us, despite knowing that he probably does have some kind of responsibility.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
but think about it this way: if the captain's right there, the like guards are right there. The issue is like he may legitimately be several steps above the person that we need to answer towards.
Yeah, all the other guys that like if you the ones you haven't talked to are pretending you don't exist right now. Like the only time that this guy even acknowledges that you're around is when you're talking to him. Otherwise, they're just standing there, standing guard, not paying attention to you guys. They do seem to be like actually on guard and like watching for something. But like you don't seem to be what they're concerned about.
So,
Well, I don't know who it's supposed to go to, but we got like 3 wagonfuls of gold, so
and like
It's gotta
all
go to
the
someone.
gear
When you
we
say that, he like kind of perks up a little bit. He's like, "What?"
we were sent
You-
out to go get
I
a bunch
feel
of
like-
supplies from one of those groups, and we killed a bunch of them, and we took their carts, and it wasn't supplies, it was gold.
Regis kind of like double face palms, like
Immediately upon you saying like what you have in the wagons, the guard like kind of straightens up a little bit, and he says, "Captain, these are the people we're waiting for, I think."
oh no.
Can you imagine having a 10-minute conversation with the halfling, only to then realize that now they're actually the people you need to talk to?
Yeah.
Look,
As-
sometimes you just gotta get straight down to business.
Yeah, but you don't like
and
we don't know these
immediately,
people.
The captain comes over to you and is like,
They're the people who work for them. So that's
"Yeah, you guys are friendly. These are not enemies.
Yeah.
They outrank you, but they're not enemies." He comes over to you and like looks you up and down, and is like, "You took out the entire convoy by yourselves?
Oh
Well,
yeah,
I mean, yeah, we didn't
I
suffer
mean,
any casualties.
we got pretty
kinda
clever
just
with it.
ambushed
We
them.
knocked down a big boulder to block the road. Used your classical log tricks. Spike pit traps. And then, you know,
Be loud about it. You didn't see me roll to see if people
big
use-
moonlight beam, sword techniques, stuff like that.
We got proof. We have all their left shoes and like all the metal they had.
Oh, that's true. We got all their metal stuff too.
Yeah, I think it's. Did we put it in the third
Is
caravan?
the way he's standing changes immediately when you say you've got proof and you took all of their left shoes.
Now we're a potential threat.
And I don't think like any of the Peach Mountain people are like realizing this. It's just like, yeah, this is just like what we did.
He's like, all right,
You-
show me.
Yep,
And he
yep.
like, you know, and you walk over and he follows you to each of the cards. Where sure enough, he sees you've taken all the armor, the weapons, their left shoes.
What if
the
they didn't have
piles
left
of
shoes?
gold. Well,
We probably
then
take their
that-
right shoe.
Yeah, but they all had left shoes. They all had fairly new shoes.
Wow.
Why didn't we take all their shoes?
These are
They
some
had
nice
two.
things.
They had two
Actually-
demons with them too.
They didn't have
Like
those fake
archers?
days. They had nice
Like
days.
archery demon.
So what was the big guy? That wasn't a demon, was it? The archers were
The big
demons.
guy?
Yeah, the big
Their
guy.
leader?
Yeah.
No, he was just a guy. I killed him.
And you pull out that guy's specific helmet, and the drow stands even more like is now actually standing like at
He was
like,
pretty
full
strong.
height, paying attention. He's like, all right, come with me. We're gonna go talk to the commander.
Do you want us to dismiss all the villagers first?
Oh yeah, send them home. He like just looks them over with their like wooden sticks and little wooden plates of armor that they've made for themselves.
They've got their
little
rock
hats.
throwers.
See,
Yeah,
that's
and the
why we took armor for them. But I guess we don't need them anymore, so.
Yeah. They don't need to wear it
They,
constantly.
you guys go over and get them the good news. They've been released from their contracts with the governor, and they can return to their home villages. And they, and they're all excited, and they head home.
God, if only we were mediocre. That could have been us.
It's hard
It was
to be mediocre
as
when
soon
you're
as
so
we
wonderful.
became commissioned officers, it was too late.
We're just too good. We're too good.
And you go over with him, and he leads you up into the previous governor's little mini palace. And you get to go higher up into the building than you've ever been before, up to this small sitting room at the top, where Orblo and this gentleman in the white robes are sitting enjoying tea together.
Oh, we thought you died.
As
There
they
he is.
Look out over the village burning.
Of course not. I'm just having some nice tea.
Yeah, they said there
Everyone's
weren't any
dead.
old people here, but it turns out they were just kind of being secretive.
Yeah.
I specifically said there were no old men, says because all of the drow have come up with you guys, by the way. You're all like together, kind of like in this one little room. It's this gentleman in the white robes, the captain, and these 4 guards are now all upstairs, kind of piled into this little sort of 20-foot by 20-foot room that the center is taken up by this like 5-foot by 5-foot square table that has like all the stuff for little tea on it. And just sitting at the other end is this drow in clothes that really do not match the style that the rest of you wear in any way. You know, he's got like a button-down white shirt. He's got like an earring with a little red jewel in it hanging from one ear. You can see he's got this long, thin sort of saber at his side. He's wearing some kind of like leather riding pants, and he's got boots with spurs on them, and he's just sitting there at the table. Not really like the same, like Orbo's sitting in the sort of normal way you guys sit with like on your knees, kind of leaning, like sitting back onto the feet, but he's kind of like got himself like a little stool, and he's sitting on that, and just trying to be comfortable. He's very obviously feels a little bit too big in this room. The dude is like 6'8", and everything here is a little bit too small for him because the governor of this place was like 5'6" and was made for him and everything. So there's just this tall guy trying to use like a short guy's stuff, and it's not really working for him.
It's okay.
But he just-
we're experienced with that.
Man, this room's so nice. I feel like a VIP.
While they were downstairs talking with the guards, Orbo, you were introduced to this gentleman. He was moved. Where did he go?
Oh, I moved him out to the square.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah.
Just so we can look at him.
Or William Sunblind, who is like 4th prince in line to the throne. And he just got back from traveling overseas. He spent the last few years hanging out at a place called Goldenberg, he let you know. And he's brought back some really fun ideas, and he's hoping to fix the place up a bit.
Orlo would be very excited about this.
Yeah.
He's bringing capitalism.
Uh-oh. That might be an improvement.
He went to the other drow kingdoms of the world, and he had a look at to see how they were going.
You mean Goldenberg? The other drow kingdoms?
It's ruled by a drow.
Mm-hmm.
You know... No, I'm not gonna say that.
And then the dwarves too, right?
The dwarves have some drow stuff going on there, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Remember the moon, but that's only one drow. Technically two.
Well, so Albie, just to let you know that while I haven't in the past stated that Dares lives on the moon, she instead lives on sort of a reflection of the moon. Now that there's other information that's gonna have to come into play soon, I have to reveal that fact
Wait,
to the
it's
players.
on the reflection of the moon.
Yeah.
So the reflection of the moon in the ocean.
Or any other sort of
It's
source.
like Bloodborne.
It's fucking layered. God damn it.
Yeah.
So to like go to her house, does she put a mirror down and then step into the mirror?
No,
Or
there's a
like-
doorway, like a practical person.
Yeah, she's got a normal door, but
Yeah.
maybe if other people were trying to
Yeah,
get to where
like,
Dares was, they'd
yeah.
have to go through mirrors.
A calm lake on a moonlit
You have to
night.
catch the moonlight in a mirror and step through it.
That does sound like a cool way to go places.
Sounds pretty
Very
complicated,
magical.
not gonna lie.
It
Yeah.
should be complicated. You're trying to go to the God of Magic's house.
That sounds really cool.
Why would you want to
Pretty
visit?
That's
cool.
pretty much it, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, he like gives you guys the full rundown of what's the recent he's in charge. Like he was put in charge of doing an inspection of this province by the Empress, and he found the governor wanting, and removed him and his entire government. And having seen you guys being competent, he says, is there anyone that you know that would be a worthy replacement for the governor?
Orblo is gonna internally just think to himself, and maybe
Do we want to?
are we really gonna curse?
No,
Are we really
we
gonna
don't.
curse
We
at a
don't.
really nice guy with a governorship?
But think of all the good he could do.
He could do great. That's the issue. I know
If he becomes a
great
governor,
he'd
But
he
we
was
won't
born
have
to be a
anybody back
leader. Is he someone capable of exerting his force and growing his power base without getting caught and crushed early on?
Here's what we know about him. He is a good person who cares. What I think Alice brings up point is the if we suggest them, or is that the possibility?
If August, here's what I'm saying. If August's son can establish a power base in this province, including Peach Mountain, then he'll have expanded his range of influence, and he can gradually grow a power base here until we reach the point where we can actually begin a coup. This is where it starts.
No. Forget the coup. That's like plan.
I will not
that
forget the
ended.
coup.
How-
That's the point of the
how certain are-
campaign, Albert.
I understand that, but we gotta think like right
did we
here,
decide
right
this?
now. Out of
I
character,
know.
we decided there's a coup.
I know how this must end.
I think you're being a bit biased, but right here
I'm
and
not
now.
being biased. I'm not being biased. I'm just not revealing my hand. But I know
Okay.
things. It is his fate to sit in that chair.
Listen, I'm 100% okay with August. How far are we from Peach Mountain, Count?
Just a few, like a week or two.
That's
and
not
he
bad.
He
That's
does
not
let
bad.
me know that like there is no one left of the old governor's government. He has removed them all.
We
And
need.
that anyone who replaces him will have to like bring their own, advisors and whatnot and people to serve.
Here's my big issue with that specifically. Bringing August and having him bring people. Peach Mountain is left with no one.
He's really important to Beach Mountain. That's true.
Yeah. That's my big concern with that.
But have you guys moved people down from Peach Mountain?
But the peaches in the trees.
Yeah, but
We'd be abandoning our roots.
If we're the governor, then we wouldn't have to make any peach wine to give to him.
Yeah. Who says he has to leave Peach Mountain? What if you made Peach Mountain the center of
The seat of governance.
Oh.
oh, there we go.
Peach Mountain is a good position,
Question.
strategically speaking.
Lord, sorry, I don't think we actually got. May I have your name? Or no, mate.
William Sunderland.
Cool. Sorry. Don't talk to royalty that often.
It's fine. You can be casual with me. I don't really care.
Oh, thank God. I have a question about locations regarding new governorship.
Yeah.
Does it have to be here?
No.
Oh, feel so much better about the.
In fact, it'd be better. I think I'll be taking this house and staying here for a while.
I like
William's new vacation home.
you. I think we all kind of have a person that would do a lot of good and is very caring. Maybe not like, which is probably honestly going to make him a better governor.
That sounds good. That's what I would prefer. The province doesn't really provide any materials that are valuable at the moment, so it would be better to have someone who can build up the base. Than someone who can turn a quick profit.
So, are we all in agreement with who we're thinking?
Yeah. It's
I
it's
see no
August.
issue with it.
It's the mayor of Alchem.
What's the worst
Or
that could happen?
leader. Speaking, I guess, suppose.
Our village chief.
Yeah.
Well,
We have mayors here.
he pushes his little stool back and stands up. Take me to meet him.
Happily.
It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a little bit of a trip.
It's like a it's a.
So
That's
we-
fine. There's nothing we have to really
It's
worry
pretty
about
close.
here.
So, question: what are we gonna do about the caravans? And
Well,
all
we're gonna
like
put the
big.
gold inside this building, shut the door, and leave.
Safe bet.
And the gear? Or are we just gonna also put that
Throw it
somewhere
on
else?
side. Just push the wagons into the downstairs.
Okay.
And sure enough, you guys have the oxen pull the wagons up the front flight of steps. Into
Like,
the,
feel bad for the ox. Dude, that's
the old
funny,
secretary. They don't seem particularly pleased, but they get it done. And then you guys, he just has you take the oxen outside and let them loose into town. And then he pulls out as you're gathering up to leave. He pulls his little sword out, and as soon as he unsheathes it, you all get that same familiar feeling that you get when you pull out one of your swords. And he does a little little swipe with it, and all the smoke in town bursts into full flames.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
And then he kind of just, there's like a ring around him where in this sort of direction he swung his sword. He just kind of steps through it. He's like, all right, let's get going.
Alright.
Alright.
Ignore the fire on the main building. It didn't teleport it correctly. There's no fire on the main building.
I was about to say, you burned your own house, but I'm not going to question it, man.
Yeah, let me get rid of that.
It needs a remodeling.
It's a good location, okay? It needs to be rebuilt from the studs.
Yep.
You can use the ox and caravans, travel with, or...
We walk here.
I prefer to walk.
We're pretty good at walking. We do that a lot.
he pretty much, he's like, he prefers to keep his feet on the ground.
How good at you are... How good are you at climbing?
Oh, yeah, it's
Better
a lot of
than you would
climbing on
expect.
the way up. Alright.
And so, as he begins to travel with you, he turns back and he says something in Undercommon to his guards. Do any of you speak Undercommon or Drow or whatever it's called in this?
Yeah,
Nope.
of course.
Because I was gonna say the spider probably does. Yeah, you hear him tell him that to divvy up the gold and send the part back for the tribute to the Empress and whatnot. And he gives them a bunch of boring political things that they have to do while he's gone because he's leaving them behind and only he's going with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Also, respect that he's leaving without his guard.
I mean, this dude has a demonic sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but, still
The
respect.
house and the gold. He's not afraid of you.
I mean, also, don't we work for the same person?
Yeah,
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yes,
chilling.
we are his guards.
He's technically your... Yeah, exactly.
He's like our boss's 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 boss.
Yeah,
And he's
and
just
also,
conscripted us.
He can very easily tell that you guys have not been lying to him with... Let me look at his perception check.
We're very truthful.
With his...
From the country, you don't lie.
The issue is our truths are scary as shit.
Plus 29 perception. You can very easily tell that you are not lying to him. And yeah, you guys wander off back to Beach Mountain.
I'm sorry, it seems like our spider fell through the window. Or the fucking void of the world.
Oh no, did he go to the back rooms?
No. He
Not
just
the
went to
back
sky.
rooms of my setting. That sounds bad. What the liminal spaces of this would just be like walking.
I want to see. Now I want to see the back rooms of your setting.
I feel like
think it'd
that's
just be
just to
lost
go...
in Wilfred's. That'd be one of
Yeah,
them.
yes, exactly. It's like that Kia SCP.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Just a one shot where
Back
we're in the
home.
fucking,
We made it back home.
We've made it back.
we're
to
at the,
Beach Mountain.
24-hour maintenance of Wilfred and have to escape. Or the boars get us.
Yeah.
I just imagine we get back and Tuhan's there waiting for us, and he fucking's like so excited to
Yeah,
see me
brother.
again.
Yeah, he's excited to see his brother. But when you guys get to the walls you have to climb up, he just kind of walks up them because he's got the spider walk thing.
Is this
That's
a drow
fucking
thing?
impressive.
That's
Yes.
Oh,
incredibly cool.
that's
Oh.
that's really impressive.
I wish I could do that.
Walking up at like a 90-degree angle to the wall. You know,
Yeah.
it's just
God, that'd be really cool
standing
to do.
I gotta use my hands to climb.
Yeah.
He just looks at you, Orablo, and he's like, "What do you mean?"
I imagine he's passed every attempt at deception here. As Orblo just is silently trying to tell him that I don't know if they know he's from the Underdark.
Oh, have you been like trying to like hint that to him?
Yeah,
All right.
but through painfully obvious lies to an actual drow.
Yeah.
To the point where it's kind of clear.
Very, very obviously, he's been kind of confused. While able to tell that you're telling the truth, he does seem to be a little bit dense about what you're trying to explain. Make a deception check.
Alright.
You can have the rest of this if you want, Andy.
No, I don't know, but
It's good.
that was better than mine.
That peanut butter pie slices are usually amazing. So.
Peanut butter pie sounds delicious right now.
That's what Andy walked in and surprised me with a slice of peanut butter pie. So
You get that from Frisch's?
don't know.
No, it was from Perkins.
Ooh.
Perkins is good. Frisch's
Perkins is on DoorDash right now, and it's like, it's not expensive at all.
Yeah, no, because it's essentially an IHOP. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
to compete, yeah.
But it's like, oh, we can do the delivery stuff. Okay.
And they have fun bakery things, yeah. But yeah, make it. What was your deception?
Oh,
Make a deception
14.
check from him. 14. All right, let me roll to see if he picks up on it. Not with a nat 1, he does.
Alright, well.
My God.
He just
I
seems
gotta
to be
get off.
confused about what you constantly. He's trying to figure out what. Like he can tell you're trying to hint something to him. Has no clue what it is.
He's that's the motherfucker.
He's gonna pull you aside later, and he's gonna be like, "Dude, look, I know you were trying to say something, but I do not understand. You gotta explain this to me."
Yeah,
That's the high schoolboy.
Yeah, exactly. He's just not very. He has no clue what Orville's trying to get him to like join, like to be a part of. And he's trying. And like he's made like a couple of like he's like said something that was him trying to like casually guess at what he's supposed to be in on. But it wasn't the right thing.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Orblo and him could have tea later.
He thinks when you're with the Illuminati of some kind.
Well, he's also just come back from Goldenberg, which I imagine their political system's a bit more crazy than... This is a spider who is a refugee who doesn't want to live that life anymore. Simple.
Yeah, exactly.
Open, closed book.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's had like lunch with Lorelei at this. He's not
Holy
the
moly.
level of intrigue.
He
that
must
he
have waited
deals
a
with
long
is
time
not
for
old
that.
man,
The
a
ticket.
spider pretending to be an old man. Oh well, he gets fast pass since he's Drow royalty.
Oh, true. That's right. Certain people get the fast pass.
Why did
Yeah.
everybody else keep telling us there were no old men in the village, but this guy didn't seem to get.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, that. Yeah.
They must have missed me. I was doing other stuff.
Oh, we should probably
Master Arblow
check
is not
the.
an old man. What do you mean?
That's pretty old. Looks like you got
I'm very flattered. Thank you.
Sprying
You,
is old
give him
age.
like the eyes of like, "Ah!" And he's like, oh, that was okay. Apparently you are an old man.
I've known him my whole life. He's been living in this village for a while.
Yeah, been here for a long while, actually.
I mean, yeah. To everyone here, he's a really old man. He knows the like great grandparents kind of shit.
And you
That
go
doesn't
all the
make
way
anything different.
up, to where you find August Sun, just kind of sitting out in front of the little shrine because all of the shrine guards are gone, so he's doing the shrine guard duty.
Look at this. Well, he's on top of it. He deserves to be governor. Except for all the pain that comes with being a governor. But
That's why he's the
He's
best.
just sitting there. He's just drinking some, he's got like one of those gourds that they've kind of like, carved out and filled with alcohol. He's just sitting there drinking his Peach Mountain peach wine. And he's, just kind of smiling and leaning back and enjoying the breeze. And then he hears a bunch of footsteps come up and he like looks over. And immediately, as soon as he sees this guy, he's like down, hands and knees on the ground, bowing, just like being immediately subservient and polite. And like he kind of like tries to hide his wine, that he definitely wasn't supposed to be drinking.
Totally wasn't hitting the staff.
He doesn't keep a little bit of wine for himself that he's supposed to be sending off to the governor.
Well, the governor exists no more.
He doesn't know that.
Yeah.
He just seems like
he is sending the wine to the governor. He just don't know it yet.
Exactly. And after a long and rather confusing explanation for poor August, he just kind of, without question, accepts and is like immediately goes off with William to begin like figuring out all the like boring governmental stuff that it does not need to be talked about in session. You know, just like who's in charge of what, who his direct, you know, the people that are going to be his bannermen in charge of like things. All the little nitty gritty stuff that William needs to know so that he can like get things set up. Alright, and you guys are just back in Peach Mountain.
Okay, I have a suggestion for something we should check up on first. The egg.
Yo,
There's an egg?
Oh yeah, the Phoenix egg.
The egg.
The Phoenix
We
egg.
should go check up on that.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
As you guys approach, you can still see the fire at the top of the mountain, but it has quelled a lot.
It's still
since
burning.
What you saw, but yeah, it is.
Could we still?
burning.
How? It's a pretty quick climb for us, right?
Yeah, you can go right up.
Let's just go take a peek. I mean, I'm not expecting it to be done, but I think we should just take a look.
Let's. We should probably stay up there for a little bit,
Sure, yeah.
All right, so
just so we don't damage anything.
You guys climb up to the monastery. At this point, none of the monastery remains. It is gone. It's just the tree surrounded in like this thick layer of ash and soot and little fires that are still burning out of the ash wherever, like, you know, the wood piled up. But it looks like the majority of the fire is gone, and whatever's left now is just, you know, the last sputters of this several week-long flames. But you see that none of it's sort of being absorbed anymore. And you can see up the like little shrine that was there. The building's gone, but the little stone altar that the nest was on is still sat there. You can't see anything on it from the bottom. You know, you'd have to go up and sludge your way through the ash to check.
Yeah.
You guys
We'll
want
go.
to look?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll just, you know, like put my cloak over my face or whatever to, you know,
All right, yeah.
stop
You guys
myself
cover
from
your-
breathing in ash.
Yeah. You cover yourself up as best you can not to breathe ash in. And you sludge up, and it's about like a foot of ash. It's way more ash than there should be for what burnt down. Like, way too much ash is here. And you climb up, and you get up there, and you get up high enough that you can see on the altar where the nest used to be, there is instead what appears to be 30 to 40 little goblin skulls
Oh,
piled
shot.
up
Oh,
all
it
over
has.
this.
Well,
And
I
they're
guess
all scorched
Healthy
black.
appetite.
It's good to know it's hungry.
Yeah. The phoenix egg is not there, but just kind of looking at it, you can see some kind of large predatory bird that is, you know, is catching goblins, eating them, and scorching their bones and building a nest out of it.
I have a question for my own sake of mind, and I think Regis will say this out loud. It's like, does anybody know if birds see in color?
Eh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
think
I see in thermal vision.
you know, at the very least, I think it probably knows the intent. I mean, you were here. You're the one who sparked its ignition, so you're probably, you know, like its mom or something.
yeah.
You can make it, you are all welcome to make nature checks to see if you know if birds see in color.
I like
I
that
got
Count
+5
caught
list.
immediately onto what I was saying.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
He's a halfling.
Yeah.
And what is the...
The difference between
9.
goblins and halflings is the color.
I got a
of the
12.
Fair enough. I think
I got
goblins are
an
also
11.
pretty scrawny in comparison.
I know.
Orblo knows. Orblo goes, yes, they can see colors that we can't even see.
I give some sage advice.
You teach them what ultraviolet is.
Yeah.
So, like,
Can't spires also see in colors that
Make
we
you a
can't see?
poison to see it.
Probably.
that's a
The poison, you said?
it is a poison. so
They
no.
call them drugs up here.
Oh.
I mean, we're still on duty right now. I don't think we need to get high right now.
What were you doing while we were doing all that
Oh.
fighting stuff?
Okay, now that I have less.
Oh. You were doing drugs?
Creating drugs. You'd be surprised how much alchemy overlays with the fabrication of addictive substances.
Well, isn't
Yeah.
that like? Aren't you just creating chemicals? That's
Yeah,
you
exactly.
tried to explain it. That's like the same thing, right?
Yeah,
Like drugs are chemicals.
you just add a little bit more water element to, a potion of healing, and boom, you got an addictive substance.
Yes.
Just add more water. Wouldn't that dilute the potion if you just add water to it?
Elemental water, not actual water.
Oh.
Alchemy is a beast of nature.
Yes.
God, I hope not.
Isn't that still diluted though?
Nope.
Oh.
Not if you do it right.
I remember when you made that stuff for my brother to help him sleep. What'd you call it? Melatonin or something?
Methamphetamine.
I don't think that helps you sleep. I think that keeps you awake.
Oh my god.
Depends on the dosage.
That's dosage.
So now that I don't feel like I'm about to get eaten by a giant flaming skybird, should we? Okay, one of the reasons I asked that we stay up here for a little bit is because we don't know anything about this. Pulls up sleeve and gestures to dragon tattoos.
Wait, what?
We did some things, but it wasn't. We haven't really.
Oh
thought
yeah,
about
they've
it.
got
And we have
they've
plenty
got
of
cool
space
stuff.
now.
that they can do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks at tattoos.
just focus on it in your head.
Okay. Meditation's easy. Or
The other
thing
meditation,
was-
sit down and do a classic.
I thought that was
meditation.
just for sleeping better.
It does much more.
The other
Once
thing
you
is,
focus.
do you want me to try to summon the Phoenix later with giant flames?
We'd have to bring logs.
Well, I just hope it doesn't take it as a threat.
Hmm.
Doubtful.
Well,
Since
apparently I'm the mother, so who knows?
You're right. Yeah,
It
maybe you're just
didn't
tweeting it.
imprint on. You guys weren't around for any kind of burn imprintation.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Just
like that was more of a joke.
Whose fires started the birthing process?
It doesn't know that.
I think you would make a wonderful mother.
It knows it saw something when it woke up, and that's what it's hanging
Yeah,
out
to be
with.
honest, it could still eat us. Let's not take this out of the question yet.
Also, out of character, aren't Phoenix fucking huge?
Yes.
Yes, and they're
But this isn't.
incredibly powerful.
Even babies are dangerous.
Oh yeah, because they come out at They don't start off. They don't. The phoenixes are not born at baby size. They come out Phoenix. CR 26 and 3.5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Even in like 5e, I think they're still like CR like 12 or 16.
Yeah, phoenixes are immensely powerful creatures.
So let's not get on its bad side.
Yeah, probably by not disturbing its nest. Anyway,
I
I say we
smelled it.
continue this over some tea down at the base of the mountain.
Well, do you want to
Sounds good.
try the tattoo things? Because I don't want to kind of blow up.
I mean, you don't have to activate it.
Fair. Well, I thought what we did was in tandem with the sword, not the tattoos themselves.
This is Peach Mountain. I'm sure we can find another little flat area isolated.
I was
from
pretty
the
focused on my tattoo.
Mine was very fiery, though, not really Wind.
Mine's
While
water.
you are all standing up there discussing stuff at the top of the mountain, I will all give you perception checks.
Oh no.
I'm totally good at these. Totally. Let's see. That is a 12.
I've gotten a 7. God, I need to get all these terrible rules out before tomorrow.
Yeah, you will be.
Yeah, I got
20 sounds like the highest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Coach, as you're standing there, you notice sticking out of the ash this sort of incandescent, multi-pronged little crystal that looks like the color of a dying fire.
Huh.
Mm.
I'll point that out to the other.
Huh.
Should we pick it up?
Looks like Phoenix treasure.
Yeah.
Also,
pick it up.
here.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any
Okay.
knowledge of what it might be?
Nature?
You're welcome to make checks, but yeah, she's good. You pick it
that
up.
a nature?
As you get closer, you hear this soft kind of like noise that sounds like when like the high-pitched squeal fireman when it's burning something and like gas is escaping. You can kind of hear that little noise as you pick it up. And you feel like this is warmth in your hand while holding this little crystal. And it like washes over you this sense of peace and calm and like safety. You feel really safe holding this.
Guys, I kind of like this thing.
What is it?
If you want, I can
Come
look
here,
at
come
it a
here.
bit further.
Yeah. Take
I
a
can
look
roll a
at it.
nature on this.
I got a Jesus fucking Christ. Not even bothering.
If it's nature, I got a 19.
Uh,
19?
Yep.
The highest?
No, I got 26.
Oh. I didn't hear you say that. Jesus.
Okay, yeah. 26? This is a phoenix cinder. It is a crystal that's created in the aftermath of like the birth of a phoenix. This is all of the sort of negative and like all the awful bad things burned away and condensed into one little crystal that gives beneficial effects to the person who willingly uses it, but eventually causes them to go through the same resurrection process as Phoenix.
Yo.
That sounds kind of cool, though.
That's pretty badass.
Basically, because you die every few months and are reborn in flame.
that sounds cool as shit.
It's like you're kind of immortal.
Yeah, for a few months. Still pretty cool.
It's very painful as your body burns from the inside out.
Yeah, pretty much.
But pretty big benefits.
Some pain is worth living for.
Exactly.
As you hold it, it shines brighter in some people than it does others. For example, Orbo and Hantu kind of dims as you approach it. But
I bet it hates me.
for Regis and Akina, as they approach it, it gets a little bit more. It doesn't really change how it glows for Koji. And oh my god, what did your character name also? Shen. D. Thank you. I could not. I was like, it's D. It was like D Shen. I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
Whoa. It's Chinese name.
Yeah. So exactly. Yeah. That's why I was. Yeah. That's why I was. This is my brain has it wrong. She's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and D, it also doesn't really change when you get near. It still glows, but it doesn't dim like when orbital Haunt is closer. It doesn't glow more like when
What element does everybody have?
We don't. Oh, from the orbs?
We don't know. Oh, you mean like
The dragons. Yeah.
Water.
Wind.
Yeah, Earth.
fire?
It makes sense why.
Positive elements close towards.
Yeah, you're more aligned to it than us.
I am like farthest away from that thing.
Yep. Yes, you are.
Yeah, that tracks it down.
But yeah, this is a crystal, and anyone who touches it can. This is not like a only one person can use this. By the way, this is just a magic crystal, and you just have to be willing to use this.
It bestows us with the Phoenix resurrection ability permanently.
Let me. I'm not even kidding.
This could also be a curse in the
It is a curse.
It is 100%. Like stage 4. Okay, this literally has purging, right? But when you die, you regenerate as the Phoenix.
Zero hard to kill.
It doesn't say this on the item, but I'm saying this as this is a blessing from the Phoenix. Yeah.
I mean, this is pretty sick. I think I'm gonna let me read the item description more closely. But
it gives some pretty fun effects. And this is a choice everybody in the party can make. You choose it. That's up to you.
Oh, so like each one of us could get this blessing.
Yep, everybody gets this crystal. Limit. It says literally.
Do we have to
power to anyone who touches it?
Do we have to interact with this again?
Yeah.
After we get resurrected?
Yes.
How
Okay.
big is this crystal?
It's the size of an egg. Like a little chicken egg. You can read it. It's not a pleasant spirit to use this.
Yeah, no, this looks painful.
So is it happen once, and then we come back and we have to do it again in order to
Yeah.
Okay, so we can just do it once if we want to, not if we don't like the experience, never do it again.
Yeah, except for stage 2 and 3 could kill you.
True.
Permanently.
Yeah.
Fair. Well, I think Conti's good on that part. On that front. not a fan of burning alive.
You die in a month.
Yeah. Well, 2 months. 2 months. 2 months.
In 2 months.
Yeah.
The travel time in this campaign is too long for that to be a good investment.
Yeah.
So you have to reactivate.
If you can bring it with you.
Yeah, but then you have to rely on somebody else to carry it for you.
I mean, yeah. You have to
rely on
the
things.
members. Yeah.
Like on a necklace. Because I assume it doesn't get burned in the process.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah.
So you come back and immediately have it on you again.
None of your gear, none of your clothing, nothing is damned when you.
It says anything flammable.
Yeah.
So this is not flammable.
I'm just like letting you know that none of your stuff will burn away.
Also, couldn't you it says anyone who touches it offered it to it. Doesn't mean you have to. You could carry it on. You don't have to separate.
Exactly. That's true.
So
We can always come back to this.
Yeah. This is something you guys can come back to.
Yeah.
But I think this is something you should. You can also. This is something that should figure it out now. What you guys want to do with it? Like this is you've got this. What do you want to do with it?
I think I'm down to take blessing.
I would be willing to use it. But who would carry it?
I mean, I'm down to carry it. I'm not going to use it, and
I don't think my take is that somebody who isn't using it should not take it.
I can
Because
take
like, consider it this way, right? We get murked, and then the person who has it may not be somebody who can reactivate off of it. But if somebody who's using it as it dies, gets it back, then they can proc back off of it immediately.
We can.
Yeah, this is important to figure out what.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have Regis take the blessing.
All right.
So I'll move myself forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna not take this blessing.
All right.
Yeah, I'm opting out.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'm gonna take it.
I'll hold off for the moment. So not right away, but
All right.
we're
You
gonna
also
carry
pass
this.
that for now. All right.
We're gonna carry this with us. So
Yeah.
I mean, if we go, it might.
You guys descend from the mountain carrying a little jewel that you found in the top.
Is Koji carrying it? Or Koji? Akina?
Yeah, sure.
Carrying it at the moment. Yeah.
If we need to figure out who's actually carrying it, just like it's the size of an egg. We can turn it into like a I would say some decorative piece or something.
You can pass it around.
Yeah.
Anybody can carry it. It's more important like who is using the blessing, not really carrying it. Because the party is betray each other, so it's not like you really have to worry about that.
I just mean, the party can get split up from outside of our control.
Yeah. But even then,
it will be important then.
I mean,
Then
you don't
it
have
seems
to,
like the ability is.
Yeah. You don't have to touch it each month. You only have to touch. You literally touch it, accept its blessing, and that's it. So you only have to touch it at the beginning. So if you get split up and one of you dies and doesn't regenerate, then that's a little bit of an issue. That's only an issue if you don't have your Phoenix blessing for back up. You should split up for months at a time. I really hope not.
That's the training arc. That's all like. That's the montage.
I don't want to do a training arc. I don't want to have to coordinate a training arc.
No, that's why it's all montages. That's why it's all montages.
But yeah. You guys have that now. Climb back down the mountain to the village. They're still inside doing work. It's only a little while. And you just drop popcorn.
Oh no.
Thankfully, it's not that. She didn't get it everywhere. The bag kind of just bounced. What do you guys want to do? What do you want to do in the village?
Do you guys want to try out the tattoos? Or just try to do something with it?
I'm meditating. You try
Where's a good place that we like? There's all the non-trees down here.
There's the tunnels.
There are
the
tunnels.
Beat up the goblin.
I mean, we did find them down there, so maybe that's where the stronger connection would be. Potentially.
No. Don't worry about that. But yeah, you go back down to the treasure vault rooms. They're just the way you left them.
Is the gold still here?
Yeah, the gold's still there. I mean, nobody in the village. Why would we move it? It's safe where it is in that little hole.
And since we've determined that monks are gone, that's technically our goal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Our.
We have too much gold.
It's a great
but that's
starter
great.
fund for the governor.
Exactly. We'll make so much improvements to this province, it's not even funny.
Can we? Oh, my crown's still here. I missed the crown.
It's sitting there.
Yeah.
You miss it once you put it back on. I don't actually remember what happened with the crown on.
Nothing. I had it like a bracelet. It was fashionable. Yeah, I'll do. I'll take. Did anything happen?
Nope. It's just a little,
Cool.
Stone crown. As far as
I like it.
Give some.
No, we gave the shrine the monkey.
Yep.
It's the empty shrine. We have that monkey there now.
Now we can put the crown on the monkey.
Actually, fair point.
We should do that. Let's
Yeah,
put the crown on the monkey.
We'll go back.
Do it.
Are we doing the you guys tattoos first or the tiny stone crown?
Yeah, this is a lot of steps.
If we channel our tattoos in tandem, maybe we can imbue this crown. Give him a baller magic crown.
Something inside of you. You know, some part of you says, don't do that to the crown.
Don't do that.
Don't channel your tattoos at the crown.
We're gonna
Maybe
unlock.
we should just give him a blank crown.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys meditating your tattoos?
Yes.
Okay. As you do this, you all fall into a little bit of a trance. Respectively, you each fall into sort of this misty kind of world you find yourself standing. And in front of you is a dragon representing the elements that is equivalent to the dragon made of fire, like clouds, water, stone, kind of dragon, all sort of floating there in front of you. Just kind of looking as you concentrate and meditate. They don't say anything. They just stare at you. Does anyone want to do anything more than that? Our Channeling, you can feel this connection to this strange ethereal creature.
I like to say hi, or see if I can get a response from it.
You speak, you say hello, and it acknowledges like a little tiny little head bow, but it says nothing in return.
Orblo will ask to seek its wisdom.
Let me think. It actually would have the response to that. Let me think for a second. Orblo, you have visions of like a little sort of 12 by 12 inch box, and in it it's separated like a little grid on the inside, like a little kind of how like someone would organize a collection of things. They put them all these little boxes inside the bigger box.
Yeah,
and
like
it has exactly. It shows a different stone in every box inside of this. It's basically like a stone collection.
Mhm.
And it just shows this to you. And that's all it shows.
I study it very intently, trying to figure out every single stone that's there. And
it seems to be looking at it. They seem to be stones from all over the world, from like all kinds of different places. But they're all exactly the same. But each of them sort of has like a little sigil representing the land that it's from, cut into the top. Basically, he's showing you a bunch of rocks from the different places of the world.
no. I take this wisdom and I'll use it wisely.
When you wake up, you have a little box with all the little different rocks.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Different sigils all over the world. In your hands.
Oh yeah, we never went over the demon conversation. I guess that's a later date.
Whenever you guys sit down to do that. I don't want to like. Yeah.
We can do that later, baby.
We can do that. I want to get this stuff done first.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to ask the cloudy dragon.
Also, we range ourselves in a actually good formation, by the way.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Alice, Albert, you guys. Anything to ask your little dragon friend?
Thinking.
I think both of Regis' hands are kind of open. And because I don't know, like.
Yeah, it's just
supplication isn't a good way, but like
just
almost
like,
in a bow.
It kind of mimics the motion as best it can with its stubby little arms and legs.
Oh, very Eastern dragon.
Yes.
My name I go by is and I was curious as to what this new power was.
It doesn't say anything to you. But you feel like some understanding comes to you that through it you're gaining something you should be able to interact with. Is essentially what it's doing. It's like, it gives you this feeling that it was made to allow you to do things with things you mortally be able to interact.
Oh shit! There's a word for this. I can't think of it. A conduit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's the
fucking conduit kind of thing.
It's a. Not a generator. It's a converter.
Maybe,
the way it's like, or an adapter. There's like a specific word. Yeah. Is there a name that you wish to go by?
You get the feeling it doesn't really have a will so much as a purpose. And its purpose is to allow you to be able to connect to these to whatever it's drawing the power from and use it.
Well,
it's basically the go between something infinitely more powerful, and it just makes it so that it doesn't overwhelm and kill you.
Well, swift wind then. I'll think of a name. Eventually, and then give that to you. I think Regis is just going to till next time. And then just further goes into the bow, I guess. And then just opens his eyes.
When you open your eyes, there's like a little tiny cloud in front of you. Like a really tiny little cloud. 4 inches by 4 inches by 4 inches. There's like a little cloud there.
Is it? Can I poke it?
Yeah, you can poke it. It's there. It's solid. It's got like a marshmallow kind of texture. It reacts to being poked too. Kind of like wiggles away a little bit. Not a big fan of being poked.
Oh, this is just confusing. Oh, that's weird. Cool but weird. Honored. You got something good, Alice? You got something good, Alice? For your fire.
Yes, it's a big ass fire dragon.
Yeah, it's like 6 feet long.
Holy shit.
Wait, what?
Shit.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're only like 6 feet long. They're not huge. They're not huge.
Oh.
They're like these are small little things. But they're like a full dragon, 6 feet long. 6 feet long.
I was picturing like Midgard.
Like a massive thing?
No, I was thinking like
So basically like anacondas, but dragons.
Yeah, but they're just small.
I think anacondas are a bit bigger.
Anacondas actually would be bigger than these guys.
Fair enough.
They're like a
Ball python.
I don't think ball pythons get 6 feet long. Do they?
They can.
You guys are getting real caught up in the weeds here.
Sorry,
It's a 6 foot long dragon. It's not dragon. It's not you.
I'm thinking like a salamander, to be honest. Like a 6 foot salamander.
Dude, salamanders get fucking huge.
Yeah, it's like those Japanese ones.
The big black one.
The endangered ones. It's just like a big lizard. It really is just like a big lizard, but it's very obviously a dragon.
Neat.
She's just gonna bow. Real fast.
It does the same to you.
Well, first of all, I just want to thank you. Really helped me out with the big, flaming petals. That was really cool. Can I just say the tattoo does not do you justice. Oh my goodness. The fire. That's so cool.
It blinks. You know, it hears what you have to say, but it doesn't really react. You know, it acknowledges
anyways,
it doesn't want you to think that it's not paying attention, but it also doesn't really, doesn't understand what flattery is.
It's genuine. It's genuine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I just wanted to see if there's anything important I needed to know.
Would you say that? Like basically just kind of get a vision of like showing you like a tether that goes from bigger to something bigger to you. Is kind of what it shows. Like it just you can't really tell what the bigger thing is. It just shows you that the connection between you and something larger than itself.
Safeguard. There are safeguards. We formed a connection, and there are safeguards.
You're like an intermediary.
It nods to that. Exactly.
Well, you know what? You're doing a great job. I'm not dead yet. So I think that's something.
It does a polite little bow to that.
And I'll open my eyes.
All right. Yeah, you wake up. Yeah,
That's all we're getting.
That's all from that one. That's all from that one. The little fire thing doesn't have a really good because it's fire.
Fire. You're fired.
What?
Conversations and questions on the little dragon. They don't really have a lot. You can tell that they don't really. There's not a lot going on with these things. You can tell that when you commune with them, they kind of give you the basic rundown that they are, an artificial being. They were created by alchemists, and that they allow you to connect with something bigger than them. But they make it so that you aren't overwhelmed by that other thing.
Dude.
I have one question to ask this before I wake up.
Yeah.
Does it want anything?
It shakes its head no.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't need anything. It doesn't want anything. It's just there to assist you.
So Alright, so
you got like
alright, so
you got like an elemental homunculus. Is what this is.
that's pretty badass. That's pretty badass.
So here's what I think. And I want to know if anybody else thinks. Do you think we just had an art? We've just been given a connection to the elemental beasts of the world.
That pretty badass.
Maybe the elemental beast. Maybe something else. Who knows?
Could be anything that's like heavily elemental aligned.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't know until you explored the connection further.
Now.
I expanded.
Second question to the crowd. Are we each connected to something different? Like that far off connection. Or is it all one thing?
That's a good question. That's probably a good question. We probably could.
I think it's also different. I'm not tossing either option out.
I'm also curious. If this may or may not be a situation where we could do like a Captain Planet thing, merge our powers into one. That'd be fucking funny.
Yeah, do that. I haven't seen stuff like that happen before.
Hey, it could be really bad. It could be really bad, or it could be really good. Make our own Dragon Captain Planet.
So
just need someone to be the heart.
Well, do we know how to channel the powers at all?
Yeah, you
can
focus
through.
and like, for example, you can sort of generate a small amount of whatever it is, right? Hantu could focus, have water start coming out, about a gallon every essentially, you know, really like get water coming out. You or blow can make like mold rocks like they're clay, kind of, you know.
Yeah. Orblow's been around the block. I think he's read a few stories on how this might be beneficial.
He's already been like fiddling.
The alchemist knows how to deal with alchemist stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. Akina can make a little bit of fire. You can hold flame in your hands. And Regis, you can like with a little breeze.
So wait, is it just that I can produce water, or can I also control that water?
You can just produce water at this point.
Okay, I'm not a waterbender yet.
Not a waterbender yet, but you can make the water. Like it's fresh water on tap anytime.
Well, we'll never go thirsty.
Seeing this is gonna give some basic general recommendations that they should try to meditate on their learnings with their spirit and expand it if you want to.
It seems to me that our biggest problem right now is that we're just not ready for the full thing. We need to be stronger and have a better mindset for it. I guess.
Yeah, Orblow's ideas for meditation seem to like connect with you a little bit, like something Inu says. If you spend time meditating with it, it might grow stronger. The more you use it, the better the connection will be. Who knows what downsides there are? It doesn't really tell you there's anything downsides, but that's also like that's not its job. It's just to be like a connection. There's upsides or downsides. Like the most helpful thing is done. Orville asking for knowledge, and I gave him a box of rocks. Places all over the world. That's what it considers. That's what it considers helpful.
Orblow's gotten that's message received. Orblow's gonna meditate on these rocks. You don't even know. It has given him the entirety of the concept of Earth. If you think about it.
Yep.
He's gonna completely start comprehending Earth because he has now every piece of it.
So we have to gain a fundamental understanding of our element.
Yeah. I'm just kind of bullshitting, to be honest. I don't know if that's actually intentional.
You got it. He wants you to like understand every different piece of the world.
So in cultivation novels, and Andy can attest, these are called DAOs, which is just fundamental laws of the world. And elemental DAOs is what I suspect these all are. And you know, that's like Avatar: The Last Airbender, like.
Yeah, Avatar breaks it
Light.
down.
So if we all master the four element, we can do some crazy. Shit.
Yeah.
Regis is pushing. Regis is like pushing a little bit of air, like a little bit of air towards the cloud.
It seems to be enjoying
It seems to be enjoying that.
surf upon the little wind.
Yo, he's having fun. He's having fun.
I need a name for you as well.
Cloudy.
Nah.
I have a name for my dragon. Umibozu.
Yeah, you can call them whatever you want. They didn't give you a name by default. I don't have a name for them. So yeah, so whatever you guys determine that they are, that's what they are.
Cool.
All right.
Flash outside to Koji.
Are you doing anything?
I was just kind of waiting for them to do their stuff.
Like, they've gone downstairs. Their tattoos. Are you trying to commune? Are you trying to staff or anything?
Oh yeah, sure, I'll try that.
All right. When you do that, you find yourself in like a sort of black space with twinkling lights all around you. And this comet that's just sort of orbiting around is what you get when you sit there and you think you commune with this staff. And it's just you feel like you're being watched by that little comet.
Hello, I say hello. Could the comment,
It does look a little twinkles come off of it, and the lights kind of sparkle in response.
Who? Do you have a name?
It twinkles in like a pattern. You don't fully understand. It twinkles at you. You can tell it's trying to communicate with you. But it's not able to speak your language.
I need to learn to understand the stars, the twinkling of them.
Ooh. Does Koji say that? Say that?
Yeah.
That gets a very lots of. You get good idea. It likes that idea. Learn how to read the stars. Twinkle.
I'll try and learn how to go about that because yeah.
All right. That's what Koji gets. He gets a very happy little comet that twinkles at him. Because it got the message. Without being able to communicate the message. Is D up to anything? No.
These Pathfinder builders. God deleted. Even though something got deleted when I tried to fix Solar with music.
So you gotta. Okay, so you gotta rebuild.
I have enough.
Okay. I was just asking you to. Okay. He's just taking a nap. Amanda's gonna take a nap. Yeah. Dee's just hanging out. She's just spending time in the village. All right.
If guys don't remember.
I'm sure they know. They
Yeah, we take notes, right guys? Haha.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. I wish I could take notes. I can't remember information for long enough.
I'm definitely taking notes right now, as you can see.
Yeah.
I take notes at 16 frames a second.
Dude, some more. Count. You remember when we were in high school? Every time I fucking try to take notes, I would get stuck halfway through the because I was forgetting what I was supposed to be writing.
All right. You guys commune with everything. Is there anything else you want to do? All I have. Really. I planned out the commuting stuff.
We can commune with our weather.
And the stone crown.
Stone crown to you. Okay. Okay.
Alright, yeah, you guys bring it up. You guys bring it up, and you're taking it up to the little monkey statue that you have in the shrine,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
As you put it on, the little stone monkey statue. And now there is a little stone monkey in the shrine. And he's just sitting there, kind of scratching his face. He's just like looking at you.
I'll give him a peach.
He eats that peach.
Is it a real? Is it a real? Oh.
It's a monkey made of stone. It's a monkey made of stone. And he eats that peach. And then he just kind of sits there. Holding the little peach seed.
Can you plant that seed? Can you plant that seed? Like,
it's a peach. You plant them all the time.
oh, I was asking the monkey.
A monkey doesn't look like it wants to leave the little shrine.
Oh. Hmm.
He puts the peach seed in the corner. What looks like will soon be a stack of peach seeds. He's just there looking at you. Doesn't really say anything. Doesn't react. Doesn't really watch anything. Just kind of watch.
Do you want?
Kina's gonna bow.
The monkey looks, you know, he kind of like pops out his little monkey chest.
Self-satisfied.
Yeah. You know what's up.
Is Koji with us?
Yeah, I assume so. Yeah.
I push Koji to the front. In front of the.
What's that for? What's that
The
for?
monkey looks at Koji. Looks him up and down. It kind of gives an approving nod.
The best for.
Yeah, which kind of stereotypical for you to push me. I should have to take that.
Well, it's a stone monkey. You're a monkey. I wanted to see. You're a monkey. I wanted to see if it would do something. It likes you. It likes you.
It doesn't really have a full but it gives the equivalent of a thumbs up. There's a little puffed out monkey chest, big old monkey smile. William and August walk in the background. William on the side of the head. William looks over at the shrine, sees the little stone monkey, gives it a dirty glare. Doesn't do anything else. Moves on.
Oh.
I still. This probably won't do anything. This probably want to take out a bowl. I want to take out a bowl and like produce some water. Water into it and give it to the monkey.
Yeah, the monkey climbs in, relaxes in the bowl of water.
Okay, cool. Okay, that's my offering to the stone monkey. The stone monkey king.
Yeah.
No, I should make it a stone peach.
Yeah, you can do that. It puts that in like another corner away from the real peach pit. So you know, all the little trinkets he starts organizing around his shrine. You know, he's fixing up the place.
Stone monkey deserves a stone peach.
Ooh, so hey, make it fire and make it a hot.
Give it the little look to the peach, like look to the back of it, and it comes back that you ore blow. It begins kind of motioning, trying to pantomime something. Make me a perception of what the monk's doing.
I have a feeling I know what it wants.
A stone peach tree. It's got it.
No. I think it wants a.
I'll try to.
I got 9.
The shrine guardians can also make checks.
Is this occultism?
Perception?
Perception?
It would be occultism for the shrine.
I'm actually decent at that.
You're not one of the
Oh shit, I'm not.
You can just do a perception. You can just do a perception check. You can still use that a lot.
Alright, that would be a 16.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a 25. That's a 25.
Fucking damn.
Exactly what the monkey wants a little throne.
Oh.
Easy.
Okay.
He wants a little stone throne. Stone monkey king butt.
Message received. Give me a book. Alright.
Yeah.
I'll spend some time crafting a little stone throne.
That monkey definitely wants a throne.
16.
Yeah.
I didn't know it. I didn't know it.
He produces little stone throne. He picks it up when he picks it up when he puts it down. He like brings it in on the other side of the bowl. On the other side of the bowl. Chair. He like feed the bowl. Just like feed the bowl. And takes a little stone monkey. Takes a little stone monkey. Now he's sitting there snoring in the chair. In the chair. You see his little stone.
The longer we talk about this shrine, the more I'm realizing it's not like a little box.
It is a little box. It is a little box. Moving stuff around, and you're like in a little box. He's like in a little box. He's like in a little.
It's a monkey condo. It's a monkey condo.
Yeah, it's maybe like 3 feet by 3 feet size on the inside there, and he's just there, and he's just like doing monkey things, doing monkey things, decorating monkey way, a weird monkey way.
God,
Right,
I'm thinking this is one by one. This is one by one.
No, it's a little bit big. No, it's a little bit bigger. It's fairly large. Fairly large. But it didn't have anything. It didn't have anything in the statue besides the statue. And now he's like collecting. Decoration. Monkey house.
On the way out, I'll ask the Shrine Guardians what this means. How do you worship this monkey now? What's up with it? I'm explicitly asking the Shrine Guardians. I'll be pleased to make some shit up on the spot.
Listen, I'm a foreigner. I showed up here and just kind of took over the duties because I vaguely spiritual.
Yeah, Shrine Guardian, interpret the shrine.
Yeah, this is straight magic, my friend. Like, this is. I'm going to be honest. Maybe hypothetically, the previous Peach Mountain has probably a deep connection with monkeys and stones and like peaches kind of all in here. My question is why would someone remove? Because it seems like all these things were once a part of the shrine.
Maybe the stone monkey became too powerful.
Did you become too powerful?
He's sleeping.
I'm not gonna disturb his sleep. Are you crazy?
I'm gonna
worshiping this since you not explicitly, but them over there, their grandparents were worshiping this monkey. So it's kind of important.
We only found the stone monkey recently. It's been empty. Oh, did it? Oh, no. Fuck. Yeah, well, yeah, you're right.
Dang, you right.
It's the monkey.
Ah.
Yeah, that little guys are our local deity. If anything, you know that throne is the least we could give him.
Exactly.
If he wants to eat peaches, we'll keep him fed.
Yeah.
It looks like one peach is more than enough to satisfy the monkey.
Well, it's a big peach for him.
It's like a 5.
I hope we can keep feeding him peaches and he just gets bigger.
Do you mean like he actually grows up in size or he becomes overweight?
Fuck you.
I love that idea. It's fucking hilarious.
Maybe a well-fed God will provide. You know.
Yeah.
I just imagine he looks like a finger monkeys, as he gets bigger, he starts looking like a chimpanzee, or a fat orangutan. Okay.
Very stereotypical little monkey.
Fair enough. I love those little things.
But yeah, alright, now we'll go to the sword. So, who used their sword first?
I think
Let's go down the bottom top. So, Alice, you channel your sword.
Okay, yeah.
You've got the peach mountain one, with the peachy one. I have to pull up. These. I don't remember who has one sword. Peach. Okay, Kurt. When you sort of commune with it. Just in you are a field of blood red grass. And in front of you is this blood red tree with golden looking back at you. And you just feel like this malevolence coming off of it. But like you feel that it's trying to offer you the power to feed it.
We are in the middle of combat. Right?
You do end up accepting this power. But that's what you see when you commune with it. Is this large tree with blood red bark surrounded by red grass, with golden metal growing on it.
I'm not sure what to do with this.
No, it's not meant to be very understandable.
I expected more like sitting in the void, offering deals. Now I'm kind of That's cool as shit.
It will be different. It will be different.
Fire dragon, dragon's breath. Yeah.
And then I'll go Brit.
Me?
Didn't Andy also do like some? No, she used her spell. Right.
Andy has power. Brett, you use the lead.
Yes. Yes.
Inside, you find yourself in like this field of golden grass. But as you begin to walk, you feel the cutting edge. The grass itself is sharp as razor. And you feel it also being like, give me power, to reap the fields as you will. You accept.
I feel like this is awakened. Too. That may not be good.
Well, yeah. It did nothing, but it awakens, and this is good. Albie.
Yes.
You, when you go in, in front of you is what looks like a giant forge, spewing flames from every crack and crevice. It just roars at you. I will forge a weapon from you.
I mean, we accepted the deal.
Defeated, yeah. Yeah, Albie, you're just in like a void with just a black forge, just fire roaring at you.
Black stone, very important in the Counts campaign.
Is it?
Yes. It's probably the same stone. If I had to make a guess, completely off the cuff, schizo, knowing lore, this is the Smith's Forge, where he forged these fucked up weapons.
Puppet already. You had that same thing where you trying to sparkle at you. When you first interact with it, it like flew down and excitedly fell around you and felt like the blessing fill you. And then Kipper, I don't know if you wanted to say weird little vial.
Orblo is a man of occultism. He'll commune with it.
Okay.
He keeps safe distance, but he communes with himself.
You find yourself like in a little floating in sort of a void. Beneath you is just a strong matte flooring. With a little table across, and sitting across the table from you is this very pale, like just humanoid being. You can't really tell what they are because they're so gone. You look like they're devoid of any kind of anything on the inside of them. They're stretched across the bone. And they're just sitting there and they're pouring you like a cup. And you have to have a conversation with them. Yes, if you use this, you train your power to this. I will allow you things from nothing almost. It just explains. It basically gives a rundown. Trade blood, double potion thing. It doesn't really explain anything else. It's kind of quietly drinks tea and stares at you empty eye sockets lead into like blackness.
Are you thirsty for something other than tea?
I never said this was tea. You see him pouring tea. It looks like tea to you. It looks like tea to you. But he just keeps drinking it.
Ah, I see. You're already getting the drink.
I'm very thirsty.
If I were to get you bigger drinks, would you drink more?
I drink dry.
I'll hold you to it.
You almost feel like there was a glimmer of excitement. Empty eye sockets.
And I'll break the meditation at that point.
Yeah. Back where you left off. Feeling a little thirsty now.
Well, that's fine.
All right. Is there anything else? And did I forget anything else? And did I forget anybody communing with anything?
No.
I don't think so. All right.
Although if we're spending the night here, I'll meditate on the stones and,
Yeah.
think about them.
I think Regis will just try and change the direction of the breeze, or like that's what he's kind of like focusing on.
Change the way the air is flowing. Yeah, you feel a little bit of progress. Nothing immediate. But you feel like you got the right idea. Like you're starting to understand the way the wind's moving.
Koji will go around looking to see if anybody has a book detailing how to read the stars.
Sure enough, some of the older ladies in town are happy to spend the early hours of the night when the stars are first poking out, beginning to teach how to read them.
Perfect.
I'm just pretty sure there's one in particular should be able to help.
Ooh. Hold on. Take.
Oh yeah. Okay. I feel like there's one person in town. This one in town. This lady is the one that can help you. She spends the night teaching you how to read the stars and the moon, and gives you like a little she writes down some basic reading the stars, very basic stuff. Like she's like when you can understand all of this, these things. Help you teach more. She's like, write make down interpretations of the next week of what you see in the stars, and based on how well you do, I'll know what don't understand, all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you begin taking lessons from her. You just do.
We never went into this goblin hole. Did we?
No, you
just
covered up the goblin hole, put a box on us, they couldn't open it.
Wait.
But we know there's goblins.
You know
because
there's
the
you
Phoenix
know
is
there's
killing goblins.
more goblins. You know there's more goblins. You know that there's more tunnels. Like a whole underground system. You guys just covered that up with a barrel of rock.
Well, also, we have the prime goblin hunter at the top of our mountain. So
Yeah, but a phoenix can't really hunt inside of a mountain.
the goblins will eventually have to only live in the
If
cave.
you guys want next time, William and August are busy doing stuff. You could go explore the caves, the monastery.
That could be fun.
I would enjoy this, but mostly just because I want to see how much blood I can feed the bloodkeep as well.
God.
That isn't my own.
I am
Everyone's going
curious
full in
about
on
the
this.
Phoenix.
Not to mention, it could give me a better meditation spot. Deep inside the mountain, you know, that's an earth spot.
Ooh. Hey, Koji. Hey, Koji. You want to learn about the stars?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't think this will help you learn about the stars, but it might keep to the thematics. I picked up that feet lets me make tattoos. And one of the tattoos I can make is called a navigator star. Just have like a because part of the hold up your hand, align, use it to align the stars to guide your way.
Yep. It's basically you get a star formation, you can lift it up, be able to use it as a reference to find a specific star, which then you can always essentially it's a way for you to set like an anchor point for your own. So you can always figure out where is this? How we use the North Star always in the same place. That's essentially you being able to pick a formation of stars and always be able to identify it.
It's pretty cool, actually. But also monkey.
He is also a monk. Having skin, unfortunately.
Yeah, fair enough.
His eyelids.
Oh my god! Can you imagine trying?
I
got a tattoo on the inside of my eyelids so I can look up at the night sky and use that.
Well, I'd like to imagine the way it works is that it glows whenever, like, as you get close to it, like a beep 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 kind of thing.
That'd be pretty.
So you just
Listen,
you close that eye and you just kind of look.
Also, that's a nightmare. I hate the idea of inside the eyelid head.
Oh, we could.
Yeah, light level turns off.
Here's the other thing. He's basically a monkey. He's basically a monkey. He's got fur on the back. Put on his palm. Put on his palm.
Don't worry.
We could just shave him.
Shave the monkey. Shave the monkey. No, I think. He's gonna get some star stuff later.
Okay. I picked up this feed. I want to find a reason to all the low. Can I tattoo scales?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah! I'll do that on my downtime then.
Yeah, you use different ink. You can tattoo your character all you want. In the downtime, because it just costs. It literally just says price. So in your downtime, you can do all the tattoos you want.
Oh shit! I don't have enough. Did we get any money from that last job? Shit! I'm about to wait till I get paid. 18 gold.
God forbid.
I only got 10.
Apparently we had some source of money.
Yeah. Listen, maybe you will next time. As you guys are about working for
You were literally 10 feet away from a pile of gold. Now that isn't your gold. I just love the idea that you complained that you don't have
He doesn't have any gold. He doesn't have to buy the ink. He's gotta buy the ink. He doesn't have to go buy ink for last time anywhere. It also hasn't been anywhere where you can buy.
Plus I gotta buy the knowledge. I have the knowledge. I gotta buy the tools. I gotta buy the tools. That shit's fucking expensive.
He doesn't want to do just like an ash tattoo, proper magical ink kind of thing.
Yeah, plus if I use an ash tattoo, high possibility of like getting infections and shit.
Yeah, he's a good tattooer. He's gonna do it right.
Yeah.
That's where we'll That's all I have. That's all I have this time. Is
Wait,
all the divining with your tattoos. Getting set. This was like the end of tutorial art.
Sweet. Wait, that's the end of the tutorial. That's the end of the tutorial arc.
Yeah.
Nice. Also, we're still level 3. We're still level 3, right?
No, that's right. That's right. You should level up.
Okay. Oh, cool. Cool.
I was
really hoping. I was really hoping we didn't level up because I was level 3 that whole. I was level 3 that whole.
Would it be beneficial if, or could I change like a couple things instead of making a
Welcome to change anything when you level up.
Okay.
Because I think good point to do. It won't unbalance anything. You guys would be allowed to fix yourselves. What do you level up?
Sweet.
Tipper, how much time do you have left before you have to go to bed?
I don't have anything going on tomorrow, so I mean it's an hour and 40 minutes, but
It's not that long.
Yeah.
She said.
That it would leave by 1 a.m. We usually go that long. I just don't think I'd be like absorbing the information as good as I wanted to. That's true.
I would recommend waiting on